We've been waiting for soup time with Korey Kealey. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. We're going to use squash today?
Squash, yes. I always have squash around. It's amazing to for soups. Really good if you put up some maple syrup and butter. I was in Peterborough yesterday visiting my mom, and I watched her make this. She had this homemade soup, and she said, "Oh, it's a little bit thin," and she had some pureed squash in her fridge, and so she added a big scoop of the pureed squash. I'm like, oh, that is so.
And it thickened it up a bit.
It thickened it up, and it was delicious
great flavor
and nutrients. And I was like, squash is versatile and delicious.
So easy, eh?
Yeah.
Soup's not that hard, I hear.
It's not hard. And over the holidays, and this is like a crazy time of year, we need some stuff that we just can throw in a pot, walk away, and have it taste good, give us some sustenance.
And something you can have for lunch the next day.
And you can have for lunch, and then you could also turn it into an appetizer. If you get really stuck, you just do shooters of soup, and
soup shooters.
Yeah, that's what you do. So what I've got going here is I've taken one large onion and a couple stalks of celery and chopped them up.
Yeah.
Just get them nice and soft and caramelized. You're going to develop a lot of flavors if you can slow cook your veggies like that. If you don't have time, that's okay. I just tossed in a jalapeno pepper. So this is like
a jalapeno.
Yeah, this is a recipe I developed for the fall issue of Ottawa at Home magazine. So you can find it in there if you get that magazine. If you don't, go buy it.
Do you have it here?
No, but I have the Christmas holiday one.
Hey, look, you made a salad that looks like the one in the picture.
I know, it's funny how that worked out, hey?
Yeah, that's a good-looking salad.
That's the Ottawa at Home holiday issue, and using pomegranates. But when I look at recipes, because we'll come up with a theme and say it's festive, it's whatever, we want to do pomegranates. I'm like, you know what? When you look at pomegranates, everyone uses them in drinks, I don't know, in a salad kind of sprinkle. Like layered salads are beautiful, and I'm always thinking about the buffet and the presentation part of it. So we did a little bit different. We made our
How'd you get all the seeds out?
Okay, what you do is you get a big bowl of water.
Yes.
You crack open the pomegranate, and you submerge it in the water, and then you just start pulling away the membrane, and then the pomegranate seeds float to the top.
I have a gadget at home that takes the seeds right out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to have to show it to you.
Aaron.
I've never, no.
Okay.
I've never even used it. It's still in the box.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe we should try it out.
We should try it, because the water in a bowl works really, really well. So you're going to let this, because we've sauteed everything, we put our squash in. We're adding a can of light coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
And 2 cups of low sodium broth, whatever you desire. Either vegetarian, beef, or chicken. Okay, so that's easy. This is 5 ingredients. For all intents and purposes, 5 ingredients, easy, done. So then often how you dress your soup up. Okay, let's fast forward, we can do that. Here we go, we fast forward, we're cooked.
We're done.
We're done, and then we're going to puree it with a hand immersion blender.
Can I do that?
You can do it. You might have to plug it in. But then part of the fun about entertaining, or on the fly, you can eat it like that, but if you're having some guests over, you want to make it a little bit more fancy, or for yourself, you want to make up some sort of interesting topping. So Flexi Lexi kind of showed me how you can use cashews are delicious, and they become very creamy, and you can use it as a non-dairy substitute.
Really?
So yeah, so basically what you do is you soak them for a little while.
Are you going to magic bullet those bad boys?
Yeah, Magic Bullet's your friend. They're fun little gadgets.
There's a new version of it out. We're going to see it. They have it at Canadian Tire.
Really?
The Nutra Bullet.
Oh, good. Go get one. They are
More
great.
powerful motor.
That's an amazing gift, I think,
Well,
especially
seriously.
for a teen or somebody on the go, first house, people without a lot of space in their house. It's perfect.
I know.
I might not be able to blend it entirely on air, but you can go over there and start whistling this.
I can't. I can't reach it.
I'll move it to you.
Okay, thanks.
Careful, don't burn yourself.
We got to go to break.
Yeah, this I bet you can get at Canadian Tire too. Something, a hand immersion blender, excellent gift. I use this for everything. You can do smoothies with it. You don't have to take that extra step of putting everything into your blender and then putting it back in. It's so handy. Kids can use this. They come with different attachments too. You can get one that has a little chopper attached to it as well. And then they have one that has a whisk, although every time I've used that one, I've made a big mess with the whisk thing.
Right?
But this is definitely a must. You have to kind of go up and down with it, because you're not really getting the big chunks.
No, you're right. Okay, listen, we got to go to break. But you're coming back later.
I'm coming
with
back.
More soup.
Yeah. This is an apple cheddar soup from Foodland, Ontario. So good.
Those Energive crackers.
Oh, yeah, because
they're good looking.
Apple crackers with cheddar cheese is delicious too.